Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Bayu Rifki dari kelas 8A. Saya akan menceritakan tentang dongeng atau cerita pendek yang berjudul Cinderella. Oke. Nah, dalam bahasa Inggris. This is the Cinderella short story. Once upon a time, there was a simple and beautiful girl named Cinderella. She lived with her evil stepmother and two stepsisters. The stepmother didn't like her and made her do all the household work. Her stepsisters just never had to do work. They just roam around the house in their fancy dresses. They always made fun of Cinderella because of her plain dressing. One day, a letter from the king came to the house which said that the king is having a ball tonight and his son, the prince, will be choosing a wife. Every girl in the kingdom must be aware. Everyone got excited about reading this. Cinderella too wanted to go to the ball. The stepmother told her that she can go if she completes all her work on time and also helps her stepsisters with their dresses for the ball. Cinderella worked as fast as she could to get everything done, but there was always something left. At last, she was left at home disappointed. She was so sad that she ran to the garden and said, "Wishes never come true." "Never, my dear," said a voice, as Cinderella looked up. A little woman with a wand and a kind smile stood in front of her. She was her fairy godmother. She wanted to help Cinderella go to the ball. With a wave of her hand, she made Cinderella look like a princess. She gave her a beautiful new gown, glass slippers, and shiny black horses to reach the ball. Before leaving, the fairy godmother said, "This magic will only last until midnight. You must reach back home by then." Okay. When Cinderella entered the palace, everybody was awestruck by her beauty. She was the prettiest girl at the ball. Even her stepsisters didn't recognize her. The handsome prince also saw her and fell in love with her. All the other girls were very jealous of her because the prince danced with her the whole night. She enjoyed herself so much that she almost forgot what the fairy godmother had told her about her magic. However, when she saw the time and remembered the godmother's words, she quickly left the palace and ran away. In all the hurry, one glass slipper which she was wearing was left on the castle step. The prince had fallen in love with her and wanted to find out who she was, as he wanted to marry her. The next day, he ordered his king's men to go to every house in the land and find the girl whose foot fits in the glass slippers. When they reached Cinderella's house, the two stepsisters tried their best to squeeze their big feet into the slippers, but they couldn't make it. Finally, when Cinderella tried the slipper, her foot fit perfectly into the glass slipper. The prince recognized her face from the ball night. He married Cinderella soon in a grand ceremony, and they lived happily ever after. So that is the Cinderella story. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.